but not this bad.
My friends, to assist in our recovery, the Neo-Sapien Occupation Committee has ordered all Terrans to register with the Neo-Sapien Central Administration at once. During this registration, a small identification chip will be implanted under the skin. This will be mandatory for all natural humans. Those who fail to register will be considered enemies of the Neo-Sapien government and will be dealt with accordingly.
Large, enthusiastic crowds have turned out for the first day of mandatory civil registration.
Registration? Ha! Any jerk can see they're on their way to a concentration camp.
Advanced Neo-Sapien technology has made the implantation process simple and completely painless.
Cosmic flame.
Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to say, Call Haloyim, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Wakakadash. We give double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone, from who are learning truth, and who rule well, and Shalom to hopeful elect. And this is going to be a real quick hit. I just want to pull this video out. We got two things. First, I'll show you that video from, what was that, 19 something. But nevertheless, an old video going to show you this has been this devil Esau Edom, so-called white man, these top elite banking families. This has been their plan from a long time. This new world order concept, this new world order agenda they're trying to push is not anything new. This is something that they've been trying to manifest, so to speak, for lack of better words, for generations, and they've been passing it down to their sons, to their sons, to fill this agenda, to fill this wicked thought system they've imagined, and they're going to show you that in that cartoon or whatever. Esau shows you the truth, predictive programming, etc. Man, here it is. Now we're in 2020, and here it is. Slocky, but nevertheless, show you in the cartoon talking about the FEMA camps, etc., man. They said anyone could see that they're being led straight into a FEMA camp. They said that they made it mandatory. They said that everyone had to go get the so-called identification chip. Okay, it was mandatory to be able to buy or sell. And then what he said, they were also being taken to concentration camps, which is exactly what, starting with the elders, apostles, great millstone, they've been prophesying, telling you that these FEMA camps, these concentration camps are going to be used, man. Okay, and people going to go when all hell breaks loose. Okay, when it's famine, etc., people going to line up to them FEMA camps, line up, take that chip when there's no other way to get food. I was going to get these scriptures real quick. Brothers know it by now, but nevertheless, we got to read it for anyone who could be new. We got to read like Elder Apostle Har always says, we got to keep reiterating the fact of the chip. You got to get the blood off your hands. You got to warn the people, your people, okay, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Lord willing, you can read the description box, okay, you can see all the 12 tribes of Israel, man, okay, all right. It says, Revelation 13 and 15, it says, and he, the devil, Esau Edom, so-called white man, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay, and that beast is talking about what? The beast system. Okay, it's not talking about a little literal animal. Okay, and Lord willing, I can re-upload another video, or even just do another lesson on the beast later on. But nevertheless, for any newcomers, but nevertheless, brothers who've been here, this is not an actual physical beast. Okay, this beast system. Going to beast system really started back when Esau Edom first came into power. Okay, during the time of the Greeks. Then what it transferred to the Romans, and now you got the modern day the beast, which is America. You got NATO and the EU. Okay, European Union and the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. It says verse 16. It says the image of the beast should both speak and not lie. The image Slakia. I'm gonna start over again. Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay, and that's what Israel's gonna be do. That's Revelation 20 and 4. People who don't want to take the chip, some us brothers in the truth gonna be beheaded, man. It says verse 16, he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Yep, and as you see, like I said before, that you had that old TV from the 90s, or from 19 something. Again, I was like it. I'm not seeing on my screen, so I forgot the exact year. Nevertheless, you watched it when this video started. Okay, you had that Okay, so they were talking about it on TV all the way back then, going to show you they've been had this plan. But now here it is in 2020, you got people actually taking the chip, man. Talking about all trying to show you all the things they can do with it, man. Okay, and then it's coming, man. It's gotta be real. It's gotta be real in effect, like Elder Apostle always says. All these Israelites who trying to say, oh, the chip is that's not the mark of the beast. And when it's gonna get real, man. You know, how about Shimon Shah is gonna really put the spirit on his devil to do it. He's really gonna do it, man. Okay, it says he causes all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, man. All right, so you ain't gonna be able to operate in Esau society unless you take that chip, which is why it's called the hour of temptation in Revelation 3, the 3rd chapter. Hold on, let me get it real quick. Revelation 3:10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will. And this is in red letters. This is our Lord Yahushua. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth, man. Okay, and so that's that. Hey, we're in that time right now. You know, the hour of temptation, man. Are you going to take that chip, or are you going to have to trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua? You know, to deliver you out of situations. Okay, to deliver you out of this devil's hand. Okay, because some of us gonna be yoked up into in some concentration camps. You can be like, look, you don't want to take the chip. Okay, well, look, hey, you gotta go to this concentration camp. You know, hey, they know all types of different things may happen to you, etc. Or but you gotta believe how about Shemel Shah is gonna deliver you, man. That's also Revelation, the 2nd chapter, man. All right, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. Revelation 2:10 it says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, Esau Edom, shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Okay, he that hath the ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be heard of the second death. And what's the second death? The thermonuclear fire that's going to touch down in both various parts of the earth, but mainly in Babylon the Great, North America. All right, you know. So hey, we're in a time of prophecy, man. Time of the hour of temptation, like this guy right here in Revelation 3:10. You know, hey, this devil's gonna make this shit mandatory, man. First, he's gonna come with that vaccine. You know, he's gonna try to make that vaccine mandatory. Well, he is gonna make that vaccine mandatory. Okay, you got a lot of people who are not with it, especially us brothers in this truth. You know, who are Lord willing. I say that humbly rooted in Yahweh Shai. You know, I tell you right now, I don't plan on taking that chip, that vaccine, or none of that shit, man. You know, I plan on, Lord willing, hopefully just trusting in the Lord in that time. You know, Yahweh Shai. You gotta truly believe the Lord's gonna be with you, man, to defeat you in a time of tribulation. As Isaiah 65th chapter, you know, starting to believe it like verse 13. You know. Hey, so we're about coming that time, and how about Shimon Shah about allow this devil to really try to fulfill his belly, you know, fulfill his agenda, man. What the scriptures tell you in Job, when he's about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast his wrath upon him, man. But he's gonna let this devil. The Most High is like, you gotta understand, this is the Most High how his movie, man. So it is the Most High gonna set it up where even though we know the end, it's gonna look like this devil is winning. Those who are not privy to this knowledge, those who are not deep rooted in this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, those who don't understand the scriptures, especially these heathens, you know, but even 2/3 of J Corp who are counted as heathens right now, you know, they're gonna think this devil. Part of the reason why they're gonna take the chip for two things: they're gonna think this devil's winning, they're gonna be afraid, they're not gonna have faith in Yahweh Shah, that Yahweh Shah's gonna come back and stop this devil. And it's two that they want to go back to so-called normal, man. You know, they want this, so because that's what Esau's packaging it as, okay? Because blessed believe society is going to get worse and worse. You know, we're slowly seeing. I can't even say slowly; it's really rapidly, but it's not in such a fast pace that these sheep who are asleep can see it, man. But nevertheless, the society is breaking down, okay? And what's gonna happen is Esau's gonna paint this package as like, look, if you guys just take this vaccine, you take this microchip, you can just go back to normal, man. But you know, that's not nowhere to live, man. This devil wants to put the chip in you. Like I heard a brother of GMS Austere Man say this earlier. He was like, here it is, the Most High gave this devil control of everything. This dude has literally everything in the iron fist, you know, in his power. Yet this devil wants even more power. Now this wants to put a fucking chip in you, you know. But nevertheless, and this is just a quick video, you know, just showing you the time we're living in. I found this funny because, you know, first you had the chip back all the way back then in the cartoon, and now we actually see it manifest. You know, how about Shimon Shai? You know, we're in that time of prophecy, man. That's Habakkuk the 2nd chapter. At the end shall speak and not lie, man. You know, so Lord one is edifying. Again, like I said before, this wasn't gonna be a long drawn out lesson. This is just showing you the time we're in. You know, brothers be sober, etc., etc. You know, you never know. You get brothers, brothers always watching the news, looking at other brothers' videos, etc., looking at the times we're in. Because hey, any day now, this devil, you can see troops on your street, and this devil, like Trump said, you know, even though he's just taking orders from the elites. But nevertheless, Trump talking about they going Operation Warp Speed. They gonna use the military to do this, implement this vaccine, and they gonna come with the vaccine and that shit real fast. And like elders always say, when this thing starts kicking off, it's gonna move quick. How about Shimon Shai said he's gonna shorten the days where no flesh should be saved. So we're in that time, in that time of prophecy. You should be praying. You should be really spending a lot of time, like I said, for being sober-minded, praying, hoping the Lord, asking the Lord to be with you in that day. Trying to do everything the best you can to get right, man. And you Israelite men should be should be trying to get out to as far as you new brothers, yeah, you should be trying to get out to the GMS Great Millstone Camp in your city, man. Okay, in your state, man. Whether it's an hour away, you gotta get there, man. You gotta come listen, man. You gotta show the Lord, and you trying to get saved, man. Because ain't gonna be no just it's not every brother's meant to teach like brothers always say. But at the end of the day, you gotta be doing something to contribute to the ministry, man. All right, you gotta be doing something to warn the people. You gotta do something, man. Yeah, get out to a camp, go listen. Okay, maybe go help the brothers, like the scriptures tell you. You get a prophet's reward if you give a prophet water, etc., etc. Man, you gotta do something, man. All right, so that's for any brothers who aren't doing anything. Hey, if you a brother, hey, say this. Okay, say you a brother who is no camp in your city, and you and you don't have the spirit to teach yet. Say you only listen to truth for a month. Well, hey, guess what? Hey, do a video on the curses in Deuteronomy 28th chapter, man. Do a video, do a lesson on something man. You gotta do something, man. All right, you gotta do something to put your best foot forward, man. Okay, so a little bit of getting this edifying, I'll give all praise to how about Shimmy, how Shai, by Shimmy Kwakadash, double honors to elders, apostles, great millstone, hold on the truth from Will, and Shalom to hopefully lit.